everybody. Today is a super special day, okay? And I've already kind of talked about this in morning meeting, but today is the dot day, all right? And so this is such a cool and sweet little story. So we are going to read this story, and your writing activity this week has something to do with this story. And so we're going to read it, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what it means and making your mark and your dot, okay? So the title is The Dot, and it is by Peter Reynolds. And that's the only name on the front cover, so he must be the author and illustrator. The author is the one that writes the words. The illustrator is the one that draws the pictures, okay? So the part of the book, this is the front cover, this is the back cover, the spine, right? On the front cover, we see the title, all right, and it's in fancy cursive writing, hard to read, but the title is right here, alrighty, and then the author and illustrator is right there, okay? Remember, the title is usually in big writing, big bold letters. It's usually towards the top of the front cover. All right, so here we go. Oh, don't forget, here's the title page. It just gives a little bit more information about the book, okay? So let's see. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. See, there's her paper. There's nothing on it yet. It's empty, blank. Oh, this one, the pages always want to stick together. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. A polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't get started. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." That means now write your name. Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. So there she is, writing her name on her paper. The next week, when Vashti walked into an art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn. Her dot, all framed in swirly gold. So there's her picture. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Goodness, this book always gives me a hard time. Okay. Vashti painted and painted. A yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the red, she discovered that she could make a purple dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many, many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. See, look, she painted around the edges, and in the middle is a white blank dot. Big dot. Look, there's her gallery of dots. Isn't that cool? At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. You're a really great artist. I wish I could learn to draw, he said. I bet you can, said Vashti. Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. Show me. The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. He was nervous. There he is. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, see, there's his line. It's a squiggly line. Please sign it. The end. Alright, y'all. The reason I love that story is because at the beginning, did Vashti think she could draw? No, she didn't. She didn't think she could draw anything. But her teacher helped her realize that sure she could. Anybody can draw. She drew dots. And then at the end of the story, she had a whole gallery of different dots. Little dots, big dots, swirly dots, colorful dots. Dots on the paper, even though she didn't even make any dots. It was, remember that one that she painted the edges and it was blank in the middle? She made a dot like that. Alright? So when she didn't think that she could, her teacher helped her realize that she actually could be an artist and be and draw really neat things. And then her confidence was up so high that she even helped somebody else. Alright? So it's really important to help other people see the good in themselves. Right? We have to build each other up and help each other and be a sweet friend. And anybody can make your mark and make a dot just like Vashti did. So that's your writing assignment this week. I want you all to use that paper in your homework packet and to use to draw a dot. You'll see the dot I drew, okay? I used markers. You can use markers, crayons, paint, sidewalk chalk, if you wanted to, glitter, stickers. You got it, you use it, all right? There is no right or wrong way to make a dot. You can make it super duper fancy. You can make it super duper big. You can make it super duper little. Whatever you want to use. It's totally up to you, okay? But I want to see those, and I want to see them on Friday when I come pick up the homework packets, all right? I love y'all. Make your mark today. See you later.